P.O. Box 1, Fairy Tale Road. The Secrets Behind Happily Ever After. Hello there, everyone. Everybody loves a good fairy tale, don't they? Well, at least saying everybody sounds much more convincing than some people. It's like when we're feeling a bit lonely and say, nobody wants to play with me, when the truth is simply that a few friends happen to be busy. Most people believe that once the hero and heroine get their happily ever after, that's the end of it. But take it from me, ever after is far too long for things to be just happy all the time. How do they spend their days now? Are they still jumpy around poisoned apples? Or perhaps they've just become a bit bored with palace life? And that, my friends, is where I come in. I am C.C. Cecily, the senior secretary of the Fairy Tale Fan Club. Now, you might wonder how a coward like me, someone who'd much rather run off to brew a pot of herbal tea than pick up a sword at the sight of a dragon, ended up in such a prestigious role. Well, it all started with my love for order. Honestly, I'd much rather write a stern letter of protest to a dragon regarding its fire-breathing pollution than actually engage in combat. My organizational prowess eventually reached the ears of a certain prince. He introduced himself as the prince who didn't wake Sleeping Beauty, but is the next in line after the one who did. Quite a mouthful, isn't it? So I took the liberty of simplifying his title to the brother of the prince who woke Sleeping Beauty. He was so impressed by my fussiness that word spread to Cinderella, then to the charming princes, and before I knew it, I had to set up P.O. Box 1 on Fairy Tale Road just to handle all the questions from you humans. Right then, let's dive into our first intriguing letter. It's from a curious 8-year-old girl named Ira. She wrote to Little Red Riding Hood with a burning question. How on earth did you survive being swallowed by a wolf? And more importantly, how could you be so blind that you mistook a wolf for your own grandmother? Ouch, that's a bit of a stinger, isn't it? Let's hear what Little Red had to say in response.
Dearest Ira, I'm doing quite well, thank you. Though I must say I'm officially over the whole being swallowed by a wolf thing. It was a lucky break for me that the wolf had absolutely no table manners. He just gulped me down whole without chewing. If he'd actually bothered to chew his food, I'm sure I would have been digested ages ago. As for your question about how I couldn't